Congratulations, my friend. You just passed your real estate state exam, and hey, you want to be a real estate agent. That's awesome. And you decided you don't want to maybe do it full time. You want to do it part time, and that's completely fine. A lot of people sometimes go in part time to start because they don't want to put their whole foot in the door just yet. They just want to kind of get an experience, get a feel for the business, see how it's run, kind of learn as they go, which is completely fine. Matter of fact, I encourage it to those who are trying to go down that path. So in this video, what I want to do is I want to give you some tips on how to succeed as a part-time realtor when starting your business part-time. My name is Nikita Pavlov. I'm with Westbrook Realty. Thank you for coming into the channel. Make sure you click that like button, subscribe button, and without further ado, here are the 5 tips on how to become successful as a part-time realtor. Let's go. Tip number 1, you want to build your network. Now, what does that mean, to build your network? Building your network is building pretty much a team around you, your personal team of lenders, anyone that you know that is maybe looking to buy or sell a home, so they're your warm prospects, your sphere of influence, people you may know, any tax repairs that you may know, building a network with your fellow agents that could help you out in the business as well. Very important. So networking is so important in this business because with networking, you're going to get access to different resources that can help you succeed in this business. For example, you may start out not knowing at all, who the lenders are, any agents, anything like that at all. So, maybe what kind of software to use, anything like that. So when you join a brokerage, you're going to have resources available to you. You're networking with your broker, his team, agents in the brokerage that may know other lenders, people that can help you get your foot in the door and start going down that path. So very important to build that network. I'm actually really just starting to build my own network. I have a couple lenders that I work with that I know personally, very good ones, but it took me some time, almost half a year to build that. And we're slowly progressing. So, when you get clients pre-approved, you want to really make sure you have a good lender on your team, on your side that'll help you do that, have a smooth process so that when you do get under contract, it'll be a smooth close with the lender. So, building your network is very key in this business. Probably one of the most important things in this business is building a good network. If you don't have a network, don't worry about it. It takes time to build, but definitely that's very important. So you want to focus on doing that. Tip number 2, have professional social media pages. So, being a real estate agent, it's very important that you want to have, professional real estate social media pages, like an Instagram page, Facebook page, YouTube page. You want to start slowly building up these resources because in the future, they could be really good lead generations for you. In the beginning, in the first maybe year, 2, 3, maybe you're not gonna see too much action from that. You're gonna mainly see that later when you expand it. And it's really tough to get started because it requires a lot of your time and due diligence to make videos, content, put yourself out there in your community so that people know who you are. Essentially, the point of social media as an agent is for people to understand and know what you're doing. Your close friends, so your close friends can tell their friends can tell their grandma can tell their... So it's like, you're expanding word of mouth. It's so powerful. It's probably one of the most powerful tools an agent can ever acquire is word of mouth from other people. And it could all start with a friend or a family friend. So definitely social media. I know some of you may not even like social media or, use it at all. Maybe you have deleted it as I did in the past, but it's something that you need to have. It's important to have. You want people to know what you do in this business in order to succeed, and you want to be as consistent as possible posting and being active on it so that people know that you're relevant and in the business working. So that's very important for sure. Tip number 3, you want to focus on lead generation, generating leads. What are leads? Leads are possible prospects that are maybe willing to buy or sell, real estate. So you as an agent, this is your job essentially, is you always want to be prospecting and generating leads. So how can you generate leads? Well, I must say there's many ways. There's marketing yourself, paying for marketing, banners, advertisements on, Google Ads, Facebook, making sure you get in front of as much people as possible. You know, social media marketing, that's a really, really big one as well. There's also software you could use to pay to generate numbers for like expired listings, cold calling. There's a software called Vulcan that you could do. It's very pricey though. It's like over $300 a month, I believe. So, you know, in the beginning, lead generation, especially when you're starting part-time, you may not have a lot of money, but you need leads in order to make that money, right? So my suggestion and advice is, you need to find a good brokerage for yourself that can provide you possible lead generation and marketing, so that you can get that, you know, so they can help you get in front of as many people as possible. So that being said, you know, but if you do have money and you do have quite a bit you can invest right away, I suggest, do some research, see what softwares are out there that can generate buyer leads, you know, like Realtor.com, Redfin. There's a lot of them, Zillow leads that you could pay for. But you know, that could be hit and misses, but you know, you got to spend money to make money in the business of real estate. But you know, preferably you want a brokerage that provides that for you, like Westbrook Realty, where I work. They provide you free lead generation. So you know, of course you got to be active and, you know, show that you want it, but that's helped me quite a bit, you know, get my base going for me. As you know, when I started, I didn't have a lot of money to, but like, let alone buy my own leads. Like, that's crazy expensive. Essentially, yeah, generating leads is very important, and you want to develop a system of how you're going to do that. Tip number 4, you want to take advantage of your broker's resources. So this is exactly what I was talking about. You want to make sure that you are with a good brokerage and that he's got good resources to push you for you to succeed in the business. Whether that they provide free lead generation for their agents, marketing, to get your name out there. Very important when you first start out. I mean, it's probably one of the most important things that will determine your success or failure ratio. So you want to be in a brokerage where, man, they support you, they help you get, you know, they help you win, they help you succeed. Because at the end of the day, like, the broker is only as good as their agents, in my opinion. Because if agents are good, the broker is good, the brokerage thrives. But if the broker is not good, and he's not teaching their agents, not giving them proper resources, then how can the brokerage really thrive? How could you thrive, right? How could you get out where you want to go? The broker provides so much, free leads, marketing. I mean, really, it's up to you if you want to be successful. Like, you can be. So this is very important, and I suggest that you do research and you find a brokerage similar wherever you may be to that could provide you leads, that could help you get that start, you know? You get to a level where you make enough to where maybe you can invest your own money into your own kind of lead gen or whatever you need to do. But in the beginning, it's going to be tough. You may not have enough money, so you want to make sure your broker provides good resources for you, and you want to take advantage of those resources in full stride, and it'll help propel you to success. Trust me, that's what happened to me. And lastly, tip number 5, build a good schedule that you can follow. So you want to build and structure your day, especially if you're doing this part-time, to where you dedicate a portion of your day to building your real estate business. So, you know, for example, let's just say you wake up at 9 in the morning, you do what you got to do in the morning, your morning ritual, routine, whatever it is, and when it hits 12 p.m., you want to, you know, say from 12 to 3 p.m., you are laser focused on building your business. So whether that's social media work you're doing, YouTube work that you're doing, your lead generation that you're doing, whatever it may be, going to your brokerage for classes, learning the craft. So you want to dedicate, you know, some hours of your day to build your business, essentially. So it's very important to have a structured schedule, not going to bed too late, not going to bed, waking up super late either. You want to have a base to your day where, you know, you could push yourself toward completing tasks that are important, which will eventually get you to where you want to go. You know, and you want to be disciplined as well. Discipline is very key in this. So when motivation lacks, discipline takes over. So you really want to make sure that that's what you're doing. So there'll be days where you'll be unmotivated, and you want to make sure you stay motivated and disciplined. So having a correct day structure and schedule is so vital. You definitely want to sit down one day, take a look at your calendar, your day, plan it. Get a planner, that really helps. Write down what you need to do. put it on the calendar, Google Calendar. I don't know how you guys do it, plan your days, but very important to structure your days. It'll help you create discipline in your life, which will eventually push you to being successful. It's almost like a guarantee. Like, it'll take time, but it will happen. Well, hey, that is the end of the video right there. Those are the 5 tips of how to, start being successful as a part-time realtor. I hope you learned something. I hope you are having a great day out there, and you continue down the path of success and righteousness in this career. It's tough, I know, it's hard, but hey, that's what we do. We're realtors, and every day, day by day, we get to our goals slowly but surely. Eventually, we will get there. We will all make it. Anyway, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more quality content on the channel. And I'm looking forward to seeing everyone here back next time. Take care. My name is Nikita Pavlov. I'm with Westbrook Realty. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.